For the first time ever on Heads Up Pool, Hector the Lionheart with Nicholas Williams. Welcome, guys. Good to see you guys again. We got two champions going at it tonight on Thursday night game and regular night of the week. We like to schedule these. So we're watching the baseball game as well as we're doing this. We're Dodger fans over here, and they're in a battle with Washington. That's right near Minnesota. Speaking of Minnesota, who's from Minnesota?
The Twinkies.
Anyway, we got Hector. Hector's coming off of a big win, right? Did you win the last game? Yeah, you beat Marco, right?
No.
No. Who do you win? Who do you beat?
I think he lost to Dennis in his last one.
Oh, it's Dennis. That's right. But he did beat somebody right before that, though.
He beat Tango.
Tango, that was it. Anyway, I lost Tango last week myself. Anyway, and then we got Nicholas Williams, one of our winningest virtual pool players in our streams. We've been going at it against each other. This will be a good match. It's our first matchup ever. So anyway, I'm curious to see how the Vegas odds makers have it. So that said, I'll turn it over to Darren, the voice of the Heads Up Pool.
Yeah, another night of great heads up action. Oh man, get these blue blockers going. Yeah, so we both got two guys never played each other before. They're both kind of in a similar spot. I think they're 2-1 in their last three. I played Nick last time and was able to avenge my loss previous, but he had been on a good 5 or 6 game run up until that point. So very tough there on his 8-foot table there in Ohio. Was looking very tough to beat. One of the guys he beat was Dennis, who had played Hector recently and gave him his first loss. And Hector was looking very tough. Took it to Tango, beat Tango, and then came back after a long layoff and actually went hill with Marco, which was very surprising and almost pulled off one of the biggest upsets here for Heads Up that we had seen in recent time. But it'll be cool to see these guys lock up today. I've been thinking about this match most of the day and how it might unfold. I usually don't like to fence it. I like to pick a guy, but I really feel that tonight's even money. And I think it's one of those games that comes down to who stays at the table after the break more often, because I think both these guys are sneaky tough, and they both know how to get out of some dicey situations. So it should be a lot of fun, and I would expect a handful of highlights when it's all said and done.
Who are you giving the edge to?
I'm fence sitting. I'm going to go even money.
Oh, I see. So you can't be wrong.
I'll pick Nick because I played him more recently and he's tough.
All right, Hector, you're my boy. All right, buddy. And by the way, Hector,
I'll let you down, man.
Yeah, remember when you came out last time? We went to the car show at the Grand National Roadster Show. Well, they invited us, me and my wife, to bring our hot rods to the next show and have a building for those type of cars, just for those type of cars. So pretty cool.
Yep.
Anyway,
that was a cool experience, man. That was awesome. First time I've ever been to a car show like that. First ever car show I've ever seen. Actually, it was.
Yeah, and that's like the granddaddy of car shows.
Yeah, it was a nice.
Yeah.
There was one. I think it was a blacked out Charger, I believe. Just totally modernized. Just crazy nice.
What about the Lincoln Continental?
Also, that one that was right there too. That was blacked out. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
Anyway, so we already did a coin toss, and we have the winner is going to be Hector's going to start us off, and Hector shoots tough. Nick knows it, so it's going to be a tough one for Nick. But Nick's no slouch either, so he's going to come out. I like to see Nick probably get up early, and then Hector's going to try to get it again. I think. So anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome Anthony, and Anthony's playing in a match in a couple weeks, right? 2 weeks from today.
Yeah, we've got a big announcement coming up. We can talk about that anytime you want.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna have a good one tonight, and Wish both you players good luck. Hope you guys can win, but it'll be a good match either way, I believe, because they're both tough. So don't do like I did last one. I forgot the 2-putt. Of all people, right? I forgot. I couldn't believe I did that.
Mr. Know-It-All.
Yep. When you think you know it all, then you freaking lay an egg like that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Sometimes you have confidence though. Just shoot it in, stroke it in. You know, sometimes it'll kill you. You know, 2-putt.
Pressure does that. Makes the math harder when pressure's on you. You know.
So anyway,
everybody is froze except me again on my end.
Really?
You can't hear anything?
I can hear you all. You barely move every now and then.
How about that? You see this moving or no?
No, you just barely move every now and then.
Yeah, well, maybe. Yeah, once again, I guess you can jump out, jump back in, see if that works. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I tried that. It went right back to doing this.
You want me to kick you out? We come back in.
You do it. Yeah, you do it. Yeah, you do it.
All right. As we wait for him to come back, I got Mike here visiting.
Yeah.
He's going to go play league tonight. He has 10-ball league. So I was a fluffer, got him all warmed up, ready to go.
Is he ready?
He's ready. I let him win like probably 3/4 of the games.
That's a good friend, man. That's what a fluffer's supposed to do.
Yes. Yeah.
Just gas you up, man. Just gas him up.
Build up his confidence. He's ready to go.
That's funny. Good. There we go. Nick popping back in. All right.
Lift it down a little bit, Nick.
Here we go.
Looks good. All right. So, Hector, you ready to run this bad boy?
Yeah.
Rack them up.
All right, rack them up.
Yeah, we can take a look at our rules, I guess, while the guys are getting things together. So we'll go to these. The blue gameplay is PCA rules. Break. Hector's going to start us off tonight. Slight advantage to the person who wins the coin flip, assuming they'll go hill because he'll have the last start. If the ball is pocketed, player shoots until he misses. The table is open after the break, regardless of balls down. 8-ball to be spotted if it's pocketed on the break. Obvious shots do not need to be called.
So call your banks, kicks, caroms, combos, jumps, kicks, caroms. I forget which ones.
Math days, swerves. All right. Players alternate after misses or fouls. The player who scratches will start from the kitchen when his turn resumes. First pocket called 8-ball wins the rack. You'll need 7 of them to get it done tonight. And looks like Hector is racked up and ready to roll.
All right. Good luck, guys.
All right.
All right. Good luck, Hector.
Good luck, Nick. Hit him well, man. Hit him well.
Thanks, buddy. You too.
Here we go. Rack number 1. And we do have a couple matches to talk about after tonight's. Lots of action to come from Heads Up. All right. Did hear a ball fall. One ball down. Hector stays at the table. This is a 7-footer versus an 8-footer tonight. Hector playing on a 7-foot diamond.
Nice break, buddy.
I don't have really a shot, really.
Yeah, I think the starting point is going to be the toughest part of this rack for him, because if you can figure this part out, looks like every ball close to has a pocket to go to. So That was a little dicey there. Got out of a tough spot, though. Things have opened up. Lands nicely here for the 10 ball. Looks like the 13 and 11 will be his toughest challenge. All right, floats over for, I believe, either the 15. I think it's the 15 ball here by the side pocket. I'm imagining he's using that to set up a breakout. All right, does nudge a stripe. Might end up in no man's land. 3 stripes remain. They all look pretty tough. I'm not sure if the 11 banks. I don't think you can see very much at the 12 ball.
Another ball in the corner.
All right, 11. He's going to try to thin the 11 in the bottom right-hand corner. Nice shot. The only problem with it is how he would end up landing. I think he's going to have a shot at the 13. That's a roll there for sure. I knew that the cue ball would end up on the opposite side.
That's all I had.
Yeah, no, it was good. I mean,
I don't want to try to run out.
Yeah, I think you had to take a chance if you're not going to go 2-putt. He wants to finish the rack. He's working on a break and run, so a little bit of a tester here. He makes this shot, last tough shot of the rack. He passed the test.
Yep. He's looking good, man. He's looking good.
Yep. One stripe, trying to figure out what side of the 6 ball he's going to go past on. Guess he can go behind the 2 as well. He's got a few options here. Wouldn't you know it? Loses the cue in the side pocket. This could be a huge turn of events here for Nick. It's going to be our first foul of the night. Unfortunate there for Hector. That was a break and run he was working on. maybe a little bit of paralysis by analysis. Not sure how he wanted to land on the 8 ball. In any event,
You're a good commentator, Darren.
it could have been. I'm just
That's kind of what it was. Kind of just unsure,
Yep, I know it. I do it too, man. We are all amateurs trying to make it in the real world. So Nick's got 2 down, and tough spot, but he's got ball in hand, so he's going to be elevated to whatever spot on the table. Nick's also a run-out player, just like Hector, and with a ball in hand, this is going to increase his odds of an assisted break and run. Could make for some quick work after having 2 yellows down with the ball in hand. He decides to go yellows, already down to his last 3.
Yeah, I babied that first shot. Got them first game jitters.
Oh yeah, that's a real thing, fans. It can really happen.
Gotta let go. All right.
All right, played that well. Got a small window here for the last yellow. If he really wants to be tight on the 8 ball, so it's a big red there in the middle.
Yeah, hit it too hard, but I'm going to get lucky.
Got a little lucky.
Yep.
Was a big red, almost landed behind it. That was what I was most worried about. Sometimes you can talk yourself right into rolling up behind that red.
Yep.
But as long as you go,
I just got to get dialed in on the speed, man.
it's all good. It's good to be too short or too long. Anywhere in the middle, you're got to get a jump cue. All right, how's the speed here? Comes back to haunt him. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it felt like it was going to be with the right speed. I felt like he had a natural shape to get to the 8, but another big red gets in the way.
What an idiot.
I have seen Nick pull a rabbit out of his hat on me with a shot like this. Great kick shot to kick off the show. See if you can do it again.
Damn it, Nick.
All right. As I said, these guys are pretty evenly matched. Both of them fumbling a little bit here on the 8. Let's see if Nick can recover.
All right, 8 inside.
Yes, sir. Look at this. Again, Nick pulls a rabbit out of his hat. It's just unbelievable with this guy.
Great shot, Nick.
Really was, man. He did the exact shot that he pulled on me. I actually think the shot he did to me was even harder.
It was harder. Stole that rock from Hector because Hector had a ball in hand and behind the line, and I think he would have had a shot on his. Was he on the 8-ball? He's gonna get on the 8-ball.
Oh man, that one got my heart pumping. All right, so it's my break, right?
Your break, Nick. Yep. You're back on the evening games.
You make one mistake with these guys, the rock is done.
Gonna go down.
All right, I'm back. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Dry break?
Hey, it's been good, but dry.
Break.
All right.
First high run ends at 8. All right. Hector going to shake that last rack off. Plenty of action to come here.
Did you see where his 8-ball was when he scratched in the side?
Yeah.
It was over. All he needed was one shot.
Well, it's such a tough way to scratch too.
I know. Oh, not for me. I do it all the time.
I mean, you really have to look for it to find that scratch.
Yeah, I'm a fucking expert with those. Did you ball it down?
I think one went
Dry.
dry break. Okay. Tough layout and dry break. First dry for Hector.
Yeah. It's a good spread for Nick here.
Yep.
They're still celebrating your shot in the chat there, Nick.
It was a great shot. My internet, it was such a good shot. My internet dropped as soon as you kicked that 8 in the side.
Everybody's talking about it.
I don't know what I want to do. Use my damn brain. Come on, Nick. All right. There's the speed.
Nick's got the short cue out. It's all business.
Yeah, he rolled up perfect too.
Man, I hope I can pull it past that side. Don't scratch the side. Oh my God.
All right. Well,
You did scratch.
didn't scratch. And he's got a ball to shoot at. Maybe.
I do. I just.
All right. 8-ball becomes an interesting
Yeah.
end game.
Yeah, I misjudged that just a little bit. I was thinking the 8-ball was going to make the yellow. But I'm going to try to. I'm going to make this red first.
All right. Side pocket. All right.
Shot.
Definitely
All
a
right.
little tester. When your nerves aren't completely locked in, that's kind of a tough shot.
Now I'm going to try to knock that yellow out of there.
All right.
Rail first, you know.
Yep, rail first off the yellow. Got just enough space here.
Oh, delayed reaction.
Right amount of speed.
Right, good shot.
Really was.
That's a good shot, Nick.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, Gizmo, we've had a chance to play both these guys, both very tough. Can't make too many mistakes. They make you pay for them.
I think I'm 1-1 versus Nick, and I'm 1-1 or 1-0 against Hector.
Man, I got a funny angle here, man.
I think that's my record too.
What's your record, Darren?
I'm 1-1 with Nick. I think I'm 0-1 with you and heads up. I think we've only played once.
Yeah.
Damn, I got such a funny angle on this red ball, man. Too much. Too much.
Now you're gonna have a funny angle.
I'll call the red in the side, buddy.
All right.
Can I see his table, actually?
Yeah.
All right, he's got a mess. All right, I'm gonna tap the cue ball, give him ball in hand, and I'll be out if he doesn't get out.
All right. A strategy here. A forced foul coming from Nick. Big Fish Williams.
Oh, come on now, don't make me laugh.
Everybody needs a gimmick.
Man, I was afraid I was going to hit it too hard.
All right. Well, it's going to work a little better than the situation he was in, but
Yeah, I was afraid I was going to hit it too hard, man. I don't know what I got to get my speed down, man.
all right. We're going to put you down for.
All right, ball in hand. You still can make it. You just gotta do a little more with the cue ball.
Yep, ball in hand. First foul of the night there, Nick,
God.
and it was forced.
little stuff like that is why I lost my last match to Darren, you know. I just knew I was going to hit it too hard.
All right, Hector with the tougher layout. Ball in hand definitely needed here. You have to come up with a few outs to be out. Yeah, I feel like Stripes was the better bet, although neither one was a complete lock. I believe the 11 goes. Nice shot inside.
Oh man, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot.
Yeah, Hector's got a chance to steal it back from Nick after Nick got him in the first rack. It's looking like a break and run. Oh, the ball he didn't need to touch. I believe the 11 goes without him doing anything to it. Could be wrong. He'll fill us in on the damage here.
I didn't want to touch it, you know. I just come here, but you know, it's
so it would go clean. He was trying to avoid it, ends up running into it.
Tough.
All right, tough there. It's going to be a foul and a ball in hand for Nick.
Wow, I needed that bad.
Yeah. And so it begins.
All right, 8 in the corner.
Yep. All right. Nick extends it to 2. Hector dealing with a little bit of frustrations early, but it's still very early in the match. Gotta himself a little bit. It's going to be his break next. While those guys get racked up, talk about a little bit of the involvement in Heads Up Pool. How do you get involved? Send your information to headsuppool@gmail.com. Tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, where you're from, skill level, table size. What do you need to play? A pool table, cell phone, internet connection, and the balls to show a live game. So reach on out and get involved. Cool. Hector's break for rack number 3.
All right, Hector, get your head back in this game, buddy.
Yeah, easy to get in the dumps in this game.
Yeah, it does. I do it all the time.
Gotta
Like
pull yourself out. It is a marathon. Racing to 7.
Damn.
All right. Dry break.
Was it dry?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Not a bad layout. Got to maybe get a hold of the cue ball a little bit better. Nick's getting racked up. Working with the casino set. Good to see more players buying the set of the casinos. Helps the fans at home know what the hell's going on. All right. Rack number 3. Nick's been hot on the break. Likes to keep it moving here.
Oh shit! That one wasn't so hot.
Yep. Commentator's curse. Good layout, but it's a dry break. His first dry of the night. No, second. He's just been out and having the better layouts and the better starting point. A couple ball in hands don't help. Don't hurt you either.
God, I hit that so bad. I was working on my 8-ball break for a long time the other night because I've been playing 10-ball for a long time, down here, and my 8-ball break is feels kind of foreign to me, but I feel like I got it back a little bit the other night until that one right there.
It is crazy. You play so many racks of one game that you go back to a different game and it's like, man, I forgot how to play this version. Where do I break from? How hard do I break? Where do I, Every break's a little different.
Yep.
Ooh. A little unforgiving with the diamond. Corner pockets. Definitely a tester to start there for Hector. Slightly better layout and cue ball position here for Nick. So he looking pretty good either way he goes.
It's got to be able to get on this yellow right here.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
It's got to get moving and stay on line. Hit it hard enough now.
All right.
Gosh.
Yeah, I was gonna say he might have just been a roll off because it only leaves him with one ball to shoot at. It looks like.
Yeah, just one little half rotation forward, and I could have got my
There.
trouble ball.
Yep, very small window. Needed pinpoint positioning with the cue ball.
All right, yellow on the border.
All right.
I think I might have it now. Man, I still don't. That was
Right.
stupid.
3 yellows remain, and Nick is in no man's
I'm
land.
gonna call it just in case, but I'm just gonna make sure I don't foul.
All right. Yep. Might want to move the rack. Looks like a bit of a swerve is going to take place here.
Yep.
All right. Buckle up, folks. Somebody in the chat had their phone on. Sorry, Nick.
Oh, it's all right.
Sorry.
Here we go. Lays it up. Oh,
Yeah.
one more roll and that damn thing falls. Lays it
Yeah,
up
I
nicely.
didn't feel like swerving. I figured I'd just try to play pocket speed, and I was kind of hoping it would just dress up there anyways, because he's got a tough table.
You wanted to leave it on the table only because you have no shot on those other two. So
Exactly. That's why I was kind of hoping it would just dress up nicely, but
you did good.
It's all good.
A little pressure on your opponent here.
I got the nerves affecting my brain IQ also.
I got the Tylenol affecting my brain. So it's still open for Hector. Everything neutral. Foul as it is. I believe he started off shooting maybe the 7 ball. So back at the solids again. Hector a little frustrated maybe with that roll. He's got the 7. The 1 is the toughest ball on the table. 3 might open that up. 6 is a little tricky as well, depending on where he plans on taking that one. That problem out. Comes up on the pro side of the 1.
Seven ball.
Yep, combination 1-7. He's in a little bit of no man's land here. I think that's the shot to go with. How did that damn thing not go? Unreal. Looked like you hit it good, man. I think you got robbed.
All right.
All right, Nick, with 3 yellows remain, He's coming off of the pocket hanger here. It's a bit of a two-way shot.
Yeah, I can tell. He's got a funny roll off this point.
Yep. Hard to predict. Deep pockets here, deep shelves.
Okay, I hit it right.
All right. Yeah, last yellow, no gimme either. Small window for it.
And I got to get the short cube too.
Yep. The short cue always makes it interesting for judging the speed. Of course, when you need the speed to be judged, bring on the short cue.
It's so easy when you're down here by yourself and there's nobody watching.
Right. I feel like I rarely ever pick up the short cue when it's like when that's going on.
Get out there.
All right. All things considered, not too bad. Like we'll have a red stopper.
Yep. I got to make this ball.
All right. Bottom right-hand corner, bit of a tester. Well, had big red to help him out this time. Side pocket.
All right, 8 inside.
Yes, sir. Got there. Nick up 3
Nice
racks. Keeping his foot on the gas. Hector getting some unfortunate breaks on his table. That's the way to go.
Yeah, I called it early.
What did you call?
Hector's going to turn on the gas.
Big comeback coming. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for Hector, he's just getting some unfortunate breaks, and Nick is capitalizing on every chance he can. So.
Yeah, all the luck has went my way so far.
But if you guys are getting here late, please go back and watch the first rack there. Nicholas had an incredible kick. We've seen him do it many times. You can see him do it again. You can hang around to the end of the show. We'll show it in the highlights, but hell of a way to start things off. Sets the tempo, gets in your opponent's head a little bit. It's a good game plan. Make the big shot. It will be Nick's break. He's breaking on the evens. All right. All right, yellow drops in the bottom left-hand corner. Ball number 3 on the break for Nick.
I got to use the red to make the yellow there.
Okay. Everything neutral, red to yellow, completely legal.
Man, I can't believe I did that.
Yep. Ends up behind the ball, overcut. And it'll be first makeable shot missed there for Nick. I think Nick knows that was one he could definitely take back.
Yeah,
I thought it was pretty much a combination that was a lock. You could probably hit the combination just about anywhere and had made it. Nick just overcut or just maybe rolled it too light.
I was thinking about position.
Yeah. All right, see if Hector can gain anything. Of course, great break. The ball down. One of them is the cue ball, unfortunately. It will be a ball in hand for Nick, his third of the night.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely a wow factor. So Hector lets him off the hook. Tell Hector to go to the fridge and grab a Modelo and let this whole thing blow over, brother. Just let this whole thing blow over. Meet me at the Winchester.
I don't deserve that, but man.
All right. Nick back on the yellows again. All right, it's going to land a little weird here. Going to land weird.
Didn't go according to plan.
Bumped it just enough. Looks like I'll have one yellow down table.
What am I doing? Man, I need to clean my damn glasses. Sweating. Yeah, I knew I was going to hit that yellow first.
Oh wow!
Hey.
So it barely got in the way. It's a good hit, but
Wow.
I wasn't sure. He looked like he was really close to his work. It was hard to tell from my angle.
Yeah, it just barely did not want to.
Go. Yeah, you could see as soon as I was like, either he missed it really bad or it touched the yellow. So
Yeah, it touched the yellow. I'm making some mental blunders here.
all right, Hector back to the table in the kitchen. Open with a foul on the break. He's got a great layout, though. This is a good opportunity with a ball in hand in the kitchen because I think it's one of his better layouts of the night, all things considered, after the foul.
Yeah, he's going to run this out. I can feel it.
Yeah, not too many problems for him,
Yeah.
if any.
way to go.
All right. This makes it a little interesting here. Control the speed for the one ball. I think he's okay, but pocket speed. Played it about as good as you could possibly play it to leave himself something for the 6.
Yep.
Ended up in kind of a goofy spot, and it was a nice recovery there, Hector.
Yep. He's dialed in.
Call him the Lionheart.
God damn it. Oh, terrible.
Tough.
Here.
Yep. Tough. Was playing for position on the 8. Started off with just being a little bit goofy on the one ball. I think that's where the problem started for him. So Nick not out of the woods yet, has a couple problems himself.
Well, he don't have a look at it, right? So,
No, it looks like he's going to have to kick at that ball, and that 6 ball is deep in the pocket too, it appears.
2 putt.
All right, I think that was the way to go because it looks like he's got 2 problems, and now he's down to 1.
What does he have?
Take a look at his table.
I got yellows.
You got yellows. Is that ball in the top pocket frozen to the red ball?
This ball right here is, it can be made legally. Yes. It can't be made down here, but it can up there.
Okay.
All right.
He's got to get behind it a little bit, it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, I think I could cheat the pocket, from pretty much any angle, but.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Big shot coming here. Kick.
I know he can do it.
Yep. This
The
is all
thing
about
about it is making the ball and then get shaped, right?
yeah, or keeping the cue on the table because it's deep in the pocket. Oof. All right, no contact. Ball in hand. Nick will have to run out from here because I believe Hector would be out from this point. But stranger things have happened, so.
Nick, you got to get out here. All right, I see it. Can I do it?
All right, first you got to envision it.
I see it. Can I do it?
I smell it. Let me inhale it. Oh, man, I'm so dehydrated. All right, that was the last tough yellow for him. Ends up on the wrong side of the yellow here. I feel that's why he's that's why he's making noises.
Come on, Nick, man. Why is it so hard when people are watching? Okay. Yellow inside.
Yellow on the side. 3 rails back around for the 8 in the bottom right-hand corner. How'd he hit
Nice
it?
shot, man. Nice speed.
How'd he hit it? All right, Nick with a commanding lead, 4 racks nil. It's going to be Hector's break for rack number 5. The comeback starts now.
Man, he's getting those 7-footer snookers, you know.
Say again, Nick.
He's getting those 7-foot table snookers, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Traffic jams.
Yep. Got to be a little more particular with the cue ball. I think with that shot, with the 6, he landed funny on the 1, and then he played a great shot on the 1, but still was a little tricky for the 6 ball to the 8, and just got away from him, man. Make it happen. So, rack number 5. The other part of it is not only is Hector with a couple stumbles here and there, but Nick has capitalized on those too. So kudos to Nick, keeping it rolling.
I'm getting lucky with Hill.
All right, here we go. We're underway. Unbelievable. It avoided the side pocket and then got kicked back in that damn thing.
I avoided it, and then hit another ball and went in.
I know. I'm like, what the hell? It's like Final Destination. All right.
Yeah, just like Final Destination, somebody died.
Or you almost died. You got away with it, and then you get killed 3 scenes later. Happy Halloween, everybody. Only a couple weeks away. I believe Halloween's on a Friday this year. That's going to be pretty kick-ass. Some crazy shit's going to be happening now. All right, rack number 5 here for Nick. Does have an assisted break and run tonight. Last yellow moving.
Get in there. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. 5-second rule. It counts.
Ball in hand, Nick.
Yep, ball in hand there for Nick. He'd be at the table no matter what, but another
Nice
opportunity.
spread,
Yeah, nice spread, better layout. Going to have another opportunity for a break and run assisted. He does have a high run of 8 balls tonight. Hector with a high run of 7. And this is going to be Nick's best layout as Hector's best layout was last rack, I believe. Nickel and yellows. All the yellows are by a pocket, so
Except for the two on the right side up there, and I'm surprised he didn't take one of those off the table.
yeah, I was gonna say that's the ball by the side, like you said, by the other yellow there. That's
Yeah.
the key too.
On the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
That's the one that was bothering me.
Yep.
I wanted to develop that one.
Nick's got a plan. Looks like he's there. Able to follow through and get back to the opposite side. Three yellows remain here for Nick. Very nice. All right, stuns it over for the last yellow. Definitely got to know the speed of your table here for this one.
And I hit it full.
Yep. All right, he's got a spot shot here, a little easier than a spot shot.
Nick. Man, I thought I was going to lose the cue ball.
The old free throw.
I didn't get a hold of it. Eight in the corner.
Gonna be short.
that's
Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Didn't see the cue ball losing.
he actually he's kind of lucky to scratch. Not that that's not better that he scratched than if he missed and left the cue back there. Because at least he's going to shoot from the kitchen and have a shot on the eight. He wouldn't have had a shot on the eight in the back there. So that gives you a time hand anywhere on the table.
Would have been in the kitchen. He gets elevated to the rest of the house. This is a big deal here for Hector.
Yeah. Make this one count.
I don't know what to say, man. My nerves just cost me runs sometimes.
Now you got a couple free spins, Nick. You're
Yeah.
winning 4-0. So let's see if Hector's looking at either a 4-1 or a 5-0. So he definitely wants to make great use of the ball in hand. And he's another one of these guys we said earlier is just dangerous when you put the ball in his hand with no balls on the table that are really touching. Doesn't have too many problems.
I just wish I felt worthy of all the luck factor going my way so far, you know?
Yeah,
Just ride the tide.
that's it. Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was going after what he believed to be his toughest ball.
Yeah. He could hit the 5 to the 13 off the 11 in the side pocket. It would bounce it out of there.
Yeah. I think
All
it's
right.
just,
Did he miss?
he did.
Yeah.
All right. Eight in the corner.
Bit of a mental error there for him. one rack away from being on the hill is Nicholas Big Fish Williams.
My damn glasses are fogged up, sharking the hell out of me.
It's going to be next week.
Going to be Nick's breaking on the evens. So, yeah.
Yeah, so, Hector with that ball in hand is overthinking stuff. He should just grab the ball, put it down, and just run him out. It's always easier to sit when you're behind over here.
Yeah. Best seat in the house.
We know Hector's a great shot. You think he's just thinking it, trying not to make mistakes instead of just
Could be it. Trying to play some perfect pool. But yeah, it is. It's a psychological game, and it's tough when you're down and things aren't going your way. But what you gonna do?
Yeah, don't give up.
Start playing the Rocky soundtrack in your head and get to work.
Is my break yet?
Yeah, rack number 6. Oh.
I need a break and run so bad. I haven't had a break and run in forever. I keep messing them up.
Wasn't his first break and run?
He did have it assisted.
Stay out of there.
Yeah. So Hector's going to get one back here. He's had a couple fouls on the break himself. Nick's going to return the favor. So Hector knows the rules. As long as he can keep the cue ball on the table himself, all in hand.
Big question for me.
Yeah, that's been a little bit of his trouble tonight. But this is how the momentum changes in pool. One mistake, he's got to be there to capitalize on it.
Oh God.
I mean, the thing is, it's not even the cue balls just getting thrown. It's getting kicked in the damn pocket. Unreal. I mean, that is just
give me my chair.
Comedy of errors there. Unreal. Foul number 6 for Hector tonight. That was the second foul there for Nick. I'm sorry, that's the third foul for Nick.
Oh, God, brain. All right, I'm going to try to make this yellow and the sign and bump the 8 just a little bit so I can open this ball up. Let's see. Oh, man. All right, never mind. Yellow and side.
All right, yellows are opened up.
Oh, man. Yellow on the side. Okay. All right. Just get position on the 8-ball next.
All right, 3 yellows remain here. Yeah, it was hard to tell by the angle, but I figured he'd run into a little bit of traffic. Not a big deal for him, though. It's in good shape if you can avoid the side pocket. Ooh, got away with one.
Yeah, I actually hit it right. I had to spin it in to hold it for position.
It worked out. I think the 8-ball goes to the side. That side, anyway. This will put him on the hill.
Get inside.
Yes, sir. And it gets there. Nick
Shot, Nick.
on the hill first. Do or die situation for the Lionheart. We have seen huge comebacks and heads up. This would be one of the biggest. I would never count anybody out. But yeah, just some unfortunate breaks for Hector. I think he's got four scratches tonight, and just freak accident. Not so much even. Typically when I scratch, it's usually just off the head ball into the side pocket. But he's been kicked into every pocket on the table tonight. I feel like it's getting crazy out there. And this is rack number 7, so it's going to be Hector's break. All right, good luck to you, Hector. See if you can turn this thing around, and if nothing else, save a little face.
Yep.
Get on the board. We are underway. Try break.
John,
Yes, sir. All right, red up table, top left-hand corner. Last yellow moving. All right, limited options to start. He does have one yellow to look at. He'll be forced into a yellow situation. Hopefully that's the suit he wants, because that's the one he'll have to take.
Oh man.
Yep, forced it, punched it into the corner, rattles and stays up on him.
Yep.
Put him down for makeable. Only Nick's second makeable shot missed tonight. He's been hitting them pretty well.
I was thinking, don't miss, don't miss. You can't do that, man. If you think don't miss, you'll miss.
Words of encouragement, words of advice.
You got to see the shot being performed correctly in your mind,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you definitely do.
not incorrectly.
Drops the 6 ball. Solid as it is. 3 ball, the toughest ball on the table. I don't believe the 3 goes in the bottom right-hand corner. Maybe it does. 7 leads to the 5. Create some angle here. Last, what's he got? Oh, he does have 1 solid in the middle of the table. Looks like the 4. Got the 3 out of there. Stripes jammed him up. Ends up in a tough spot. Barely can see the 2 ball. We'll have to figure out a way to leave it right. Or go for some sort of a Hail Mary here. Not sure exactly.
I got to clean my glasses, man. I haven't cleaned my glasses the whole damn time.
Right here.
All right. Just got to come with a shot here.
You can try to carry him off that 13 ball.
Yeah, that'll be something.
Yeah. With the corner. The corner.
Fortunate. Will be a ball in hand there for Nick. It's just been he's been snake bit tonight, folks. All right. Still an open table for Nick, I believe. Staying on the yellows. Seems to make the most sense. yellows by pockets now. Just connecting the dots at this point, Gizmo.
Yeah. Looks like it's
I can find a way to mess it up.
Hey, don't do that. All right.
It's that perfect.
Yep.
I have two options here.
3 yellows remain here for Nick.
Like that was the right option, Nick.
Yeah. Wow.
How's the speed here?
A little bit cooked, but got a good option. Good spot here.
Yep. Bottom left-hand corner for the sweep. There it is.
Nice shooting, Nick.
Takes
Go on, clinic, bro. Good shooting, man.
7 racks to nothing. Takes advantage of just a bad night there for Hector.
Yeah. He got all the bad luck, and I was playing just good enough to capitalize on it.
No, man, you shot really good, man. No, give yourself some credit. You shot good. I shot terrible. That's just kind of how it is. You're a better shooter tonight. You shot good, man. You shot good.
No, you didn't shoot bad. Your table was just working sluggishly, you know.
Yeah, I just couldn't get the break going. I thought I had a formula on the break. Second ball break. I was hitting them pretty good this today before I got on for like 30 minutes. And then all of a sudden, I just couldn't hit the break good.
All right. Well, final score: Nick does get the clean sweep, 7 racks, nil. Yeah, unfortunate. You heard Hector. A little bit of the frustrations there. A lot of it stems from the break tonight. That was the one thing I said would probably be the difference between these two guys. I obviously didn't see the spread like this. I had it even money. Gizmo forced me to pick somebody. I said Nick just because he's been shooting really hot lately. But I do believe these guys are very evenly matched. And I said that it would come down to who stayed at the table more often after the break. And here Nick is 7 racks to 0. So we did have one break and run tonight. It was assisted with ball in hand from Nick. We had no drying runs tonight. I had a high run of 8 balls for Nick, a high run of 7. That 7 high run came in the very first rack for Hector, and he never really recovered after that. So it was kind of just all downhill there. So I had six spreads to 1 for Nick. Dry breaks tonight. Nick had 2. Hector had 3. He had 1 ball down, but he had 4 fouls on the break. Balls down for Nick. Nick had 3. He had 2 dry breaks. I think he did have 1 foul on the break. Did you get any balls down on the last break, Nick? Because if you did, I didn't count them. I can't
I
remember
think
if
I
you did.
did. Yeah, I did. And I had a shot at one ball and I dogged it.
All right. So he was 2 for 2 on the 2 putts. Nick was. He had 1 steal tonight. That came in the very first rack. And then makeable shots missed. I had 2 for Nick and 2 for Hector. But you can see the big killer here for Hector tonight was the fouls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 7 fouls tonight. It was just very tough out there. You've seen a lot of freak accidents with cue ball getting kicked in and crazy stuff like that. So what can you do? We'll take a look at, we don't have a lot of shots tonight. I think we already know who the main contestant was for the shot of the night. We'll take a look at this one first. Just to look into, is that playing there? Okay. I think he's going to play a rail first here. Red off the yellow and into the corner. Look at the speed. Nicely done. He would obviously take that rack. But our shot of the night, one that will make, or at least I thought.
That's going to be a short for sure.
Yeah. Hold on. Was it in the first rack, wasn't it? We're going to go back.
Yeah, first rack. Yep.
I lost.
An A ball and he ran out to the A ball and kick it in.
My internet crapped out twice, so. It was this rack, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. So here we go. There we go. Yeah, my internet crapped out right when he made the shot. Let's see what it looks like. I don't even know if I've seen the. Just a beautiful shot. Really well done there, Nick. Nick was feeling it after that. And, yeah, that's where we leave it. So, guys.
Yeah, I want to show the shot that Hector had that gave Nick the break and run because Hector was actually shooting great on his run out in the first rack. And hold on, let me see if I can do this right. I haven't done this in a while. So I'm going to share the screen, but you can. Let me see if I can do it right. How do I do this, Dan? Hit the plus.
Yeah, hit share and then entire screen. There's an option for entire screen tab.
I'm trying to.
What rack was it in?
Is it working? First rack. I'm trying to get it up there. I hit it several times.
That's fine. What rack is it in? Tell me. I'll find it.
I already said it said 1. But I have like a delay going on.
Let's see if I.
Okay, I think it's working now.
Okay.
I think I got it. Is that you? Oh no, that's mine. I got mine over here. Okay. Okay, so it's on mine. Let me see if you can see it. Can you see this? You see my screen now?
I can.
Okay. Well, this is after Hector ran out all the way down to his last ball. He just wants to get shape on that 8 ball. And then he ends up, you see it looks, let me make it big. He shoots that in the corner, and this bad luck, freaking Gizmo style in the side pocket. I mean, just look at that again. Look at, that's just unfortunate. It's like that.
Yeah, you gotta light some sage in that room and just spread it all around the whole facility.
Some incense, just spray it around.
You know what he's got to do is also pay attention. He's going to get ball in hand behind the line if Nick doesn't break and run out, right? So look at where the 8 ball is. Right, I'll pause it right there. So he's going to get ball in hand behind the line and look at cue ball. Yeah. Is going to go behind the line. 8 ball. It's an automatic win for him.
I'll tell you what. Let's have him set that shot up again. If he does it in the first 100 shots, I'll send him $20.
That is such bad luck, man.
Yeah, but I hit the ball bad though. I wanted to hit it like the second diamond or third diamond from the side pocket, and I hit it. I just hit it. I didn't put enough spin on it. I just kind of hit it bad. Like Darren said, I wasn't really sure exactly how I wanted to hit it. Kind of did it halfway did it, and just mess it up.
Yeah, just maybe.
I wasn't sure to go the opposite way or the other way. Yeah, outside English or inside. So I just kind of winged it, and that's not good.
Yeah, it's rare that we see Hector this beat up. Usually he's handing out the ass whooping. So it happens. We're human, and we all get humbled sometimes. We've all taken our lashes in virtual pool, and I don't think anybody's got to feel bad about it because we've seen our best and we've seen our worst from all of us. So he just shake it off, and he'll be back next time. So he's been really tough, even in the losses he had previous to this one. He's been tough to beat. So Nick is like Hector said, he can't take anything away from Nick. Nick can't take anything away from himself either. He played a really good game and capitalized on all the silly mistakes that Hector ended up with tonight.
Yeah, that kick shot at the beginning set the tone. It really did.
Sure did. I felt it.
It's a good shot.
Good shooting, guys. So yeah, it'll be another game. It was the first time you guys get matched up, so definitely there'll be another one.
For sure.
So I know I threw it out there for you and me, Hector. We'll get a match together sometime maybe for the end of the year. And
Yeah, just let me know.
yeah. And, but what we're gonna do? What's gonna happen next Thursday or next? What are we doing next Thursday?
Yeah, well, we have the next match that we have scheduled right now. We do have. Let me scrap up all my stuff. We have. I think we're planning for a week from this Saturday. We got a monster match here. We're going to be talking about Mike Adams, Mighty Mike, taking on Howie from New York. So Mr. Unstoppable himself, he'll be laying it on the line.
Mike is a hardcore Dodger fan, and Howie's a hardcore Yankees fan. So
yeah.
There was some trash talking today on the chat, so on the text messages.
Yeah,
I kind of feel that though.
Yeah, you're kind of like an instigator. I'm
trying to get something going there. You gotta have a real.
I just sent the Michael Jackson gif of him eating popcorn, watching the shit unfold. But,
that was great.
And then we do have segueing over
that'll
to
be a good game.
The Saratoga. We just had a match locked in today and announced. So I guess we'll roll this and
roll it, baby.
So that'll be happening. And that will be, what are we going to do that the 30th? That's going to be Devil's Night, right?
Yeah. 2 weeks from
the
today.
night before Halloween. Yep. So Halloween on a Friday this year, the 30th. We're going to try to do our Saratoga match. It will be the chef, Anthony Wisenat, taking on Mighty Mike. Race to 7 in Saratoga. And Anthony's played this format before. He played you, so he's 1-0. I told him he's got a free spin here.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he's got a free roll. Yeah, we might do race to 9 because they go a little fast. So
okay, whatever. Not a big deal.
Fix that rapid.
Yeah, we'll just send you the invoice. But yeah, so that's what we got on the docket there for Heads Up. We got a lot of action. So yeah, stay tuned for that.
All right, good. All right,
and
before I get out.
All right, you shooting, Nick, man. You shot good, man. Congratulations.
Thanks, Hector. You were shooting good too, buddy. You were just not getting any loving on the break, and luckily, for me, I was playing just well enough to capitalize for the most part. I'm kind of, I'm a little bothered about my misses, my makeable misses. I'm like, frustrated about them. That one I was for a break and run, and my last rack, I feel like I should have broke and ran, but I just messed it up. But man, all the luck went my way. All the luck went my way, and luckily I was playing just barely good enough to capitalize.
Well, I firmly believe when you're playing good, you create your own luck and you create your chances. So you did very well doing that. So you shot good, man.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
You too, man. I was looking forward to playing you. You're a nice guy and you're a great shot, and I'm glad to get a W, but it was pretty lucky.
No. So Nick, Hector, before our game, don't bother staging your room. Okay, it's fine the way it is. Okay, you don't need to,
I didn't hear you cut out a little bit. Gizmo.
you don't need to sage your room. Just
Oh,
leave it the way it is.
are we playing?
No,
Are we playing nine-ball, 10-ball?
no need to perform a symbolic exorcism. Just
Yeah,
keep
no, we're
everything the
gonna
way
do a
it is.
rematch on our 8-ball match. Then
What
after,
is it with y'all 8-ball? Y'all love 8-ball, huh? Y'all love that game, huh?
So you trying to shame us out of playing 8-ball?
That's all right. I'll play.
Oh, I don't care. I like 10-ball too.
yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut out, and I hope everyone has a good weekend. And we'll catch you next week. And I hope you guys have fun. And, take care.
You'll love 8-ball. Oh man,
All right.
what a show!
I'm trying to close it, but the damn thing doesn't work. Hey, Darren, can you kill it? I can't do
Yeah,
it.
let me kill it. Okay, what if